How Elon Musk made $100 billion during the pandemic. By the larger-than-life standards of Elon Musk, it's no secret that he's richer than legendary investor Warren Buffett. As of December 2020, Musk has a net worth of around $137 billion according to Forbes. That's high enough for the Tesla CEO to rank as the third wealthiest human on the planet, outstripping Buffett and Bill Gates' fortunes. Most of that wealth is tied up in Musk's massive holdings in Tesla and SpaceX stock, according to Forbes. The coronavirus has been more of a blessing than a curse to many billionaires, and Elon Musk is not an exception. But how did the Boring Company CEO manage to pocket more than $100 billion during the pandemic? Stay with us for exclusive details on the subject. But before we begin, kindly subscribe to our channel for more of our informative content. Please give us a like, share the video, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell for timely updates of our weekly uploads. Let's get it on! There are rich guys, then there's Elon Musk. The South African-born American entrepreneur and business magnate was born on June 28, 1971 in Pretoria, South Africa. Musk, who founded X.com in 1999, SpaceX in 2002, and Tesla Motors in 2003, became a multi-millionaire in his late 20s. The Queen's University alumni has always shown promise from a tender age. When he was only 10, Musk had taught himself how to program, and when he was 12, he sold his first software, a game he created called Blaster. Musk drew the public attention in May 2012 when SpaceX launched a rocket that would send the first commercial vehicle to the International Space Station. He bolstered his portfolio with the purchase of SolarCity in 2016 and cemented his standing as a leader of industry by taking on an advisory role in the early days of President Donald Trump's administration. As CEO of SpaceX and Tesla, founder of the Boring Company, and co-founder of OpenAI and Neuralink, Musk seems to be everywhere and anywhere all at once, pushing all kinds of futuristic technologies. He said at one point that he won't be happy until we've escaped Earth and colonized Mars. Between space rockets, electric cars, solar batteries, and the billions he's made along the way, Musk is basically a real-life Tony Stark, which is why he served as an inspiration for Marvel's 2008 Iron Man film. Born to a Canadian mother and a South African electromechanical engineer, pilot, sailor, consultant, and property developer father, Musk and other PayPal associates like Peter Thiel and Reid Hoffman have become known as the PayPal Mafia. They took their profits from the PayPal sale and put them into various projects and funds. Their investments and creations include YouTube, LinkedIn, Uber, and countless others that have become major players in Silicon Valley today. Elon Musk's personal financial situation is always a bundle of contradictions. On the one hand, he is thought to be one of the 10 wealthiest people on Earth, boasting a net worth of approximately $137 billion at the moment, depending on which source you refer to. On the other hand, the Tesla and SpaceX CEO is famously cash broke. He refuses to take a salary or cash bonus from his companies. He doesn't spend much on vacations or expensive entertainments and takes out huge loans to pay for new houses or similarly big purchases. Lots of billionaires have gotten richer since the World Health Organization declared the coronavirus outbreak a pandemic on March 11, 2020. But then there's Elon Musk. At the beginning of 2020, father to Alexander Nevada, who was born in 2002 and tragically passed away aged 10 weeks, Musk was a broke billionaire, struggling to keep up with the big guns by making electric cars and launching internet beaming satellites. But a coronavirus pandemic later, he's $87.8 billion richer and now officially the world's third richest person, behind only Jeff Bezos and Bill Gates. Musk's net worth jumped up to $144.1 billion after the end of November 2020. As of December 8, 2020, Forbes estimated his net worth at $144.4 billion. The surge in Musk's fortune has paralleled the surge in the value of Tesla shares, which account for much of his wealth. The stock is up to 732% in 2020. Elon Musk has made more money than anyone since the beginning of the coronavirus pandemic, and his net worth has more than tripled since March 18th. As a certified workaholic, the money did not come magically. The controversial tech billionaire worked for every penny in his account. Musk is far from the only billionaire to see their fortune skyrocket in 2020. According to a new report from the Institute of Policy Studies, Amazon founder Jeff Bezos' net worth soared 68%, and his Facebook counterpart Mark Zuckerberg's wealth heaped 75% as of August 13th. In the second week of August 2020, Elon Musk's net worth grew unimaginably big, adding around $8 billion in a single day. While a good chunk of Americans are facing the wrath of the pandemic, Musk is laughing all the way to the bank. An unprecedented 56 million Americans have filed for unemployment benefits over the past 21 weeks, far surpassing the 37 million claims filed during the 18-month prolonged Great Recession that ended in 2009. At the same time, experts predict that more than 28 million Americans could lose their homes after falling behind on their rent since the federal eviction moratorium expired. What's behind his miraculous wealth gain in such a short time? Let's take a dive into Musk's many ventures and look back on their biggest moments of 2020. Number 1. Tesla bonus checks. In May, Musk received a massive equity bonus worth $750 million from Tesla for boosting the electric car maker's market value past the $100 billion mark for the first time. The bonus was the first payment of a controversial compensation plan approved for Musk in 2018. In July, Musk received the second payment from the plan, a stock option package worth $2 billion, after Tesla's market cap reached another record high. Under the compensation plan, Musk will be eligible for 10 more such payments if he can grow Tesla's market cap to $650 billion by 2028, requiring a steady pace of $50 billion every 10 months. Number 2. SpaceX Appreciation. Another chunk of Musk's wealth gain during the pandemic came from SpaceX. At the end of 2019, the rocket company had a private market valuation of about $33 billion. That number quickly rose to $46 billion in early August after SpaceX raised $1.9 billion in its latest fundraising round. As its chairman and founder, Musk owns 54% of SpaceX. That means the valuation increase added about $7 billion to his net worth. According to private company tracker PitchBook, SpaceX is now the world's third most valuable private company, after two Chinese tech giants, Didi Chuxing and ByteDance, the parent company of TikTok. Number 3. Tesla stock boom. Before his equity bonus payout, Musk owned about 34 million Tesla shares, good for about 1/5 of the company. Stock appreciation during the pandemic made up the majority of his wealth gain. This year so far, Tesla shares have jumped more than 500%, adding about $70 billion to Musk's net worth. If all 12 tranches of equity awards from the compensation package are paid out, Musk will be allowed to buy another 20.3 million Tesla shares, and that will boost his ownership in the company to nearly a third. Elon Musk currently makes 2 million times as much as the average American household, while Jeff Bezos makes 2.6 million times as much. These two gentlemen are leading the way when it comes to harnessing delicate financial times. The race to the top of billionairehood is officially on. Who do you think will emerge as the victor? Did you enjoy our video? In your opinion, do you think Musk will be the richest person in the world in the coming years? Well, if you enjoyed our video, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more of our amazing content. Give us a like, share the video, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell for timely updates of our weekly uploads. We value your feedback. Feel free to share your thoughts with us in the comment section below.